Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Ranger Suarez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Second, the designated
and now
hitter,
it's Juan Soto. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Suarez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His 39th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Swing and a base hit.
Batting 4th, third baseman, Mlb Envivo.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mlb Envivo. There's a strike. Stop. There's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, space is empty. Next offering is down low.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sosa on to first. Third out. Mets had 2 runs on this blast, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one pushed to the left and foul. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 out, runner at second. So here is Bryce Harper. Just missed. Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
JT Realmuto steps in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Schwarber on at second with 2 down. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Come on, JT.
Man on second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for the
Here's
Mets,
Starling
right
Marte.
fielder Starling Marte.
Suarez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is downstairs. Matthew
One
Ross
ball,
behind
one
the
strike.
plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That's a strike. 1 and 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Right back to him on the mound. Marte retired.
Batting 7th, catcher
And now the
Francisco
catcher comes up to him.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. That one almost got him.
Yes. Woo. 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Batting
spot.
8th, second
Hitter didn't
baseman,
offer at
Jeff
it. Now he
McNeil.
has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
Got him.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second. Nick
Leading
Castellanos
off
at the
for
plate
the
now.
Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Out towards left center. Series sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 6th, shortstop Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Just missed. One out,
One
base
out.
is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the left
Batting
fielder,
seven,
Weston Wilson.
Left fielder, Weston
If it were an average
Wilson.
catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. And that one sliced foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, one out. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch just misses. Sosa, the lead runner, out at second. Wilson at first, one gone. And there's a strike on the outside corner. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 4.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Tap foul at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Sosa coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning, and now it's Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That one found hard the other way. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Well struck left field. And it is out of here. A laser to left. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a breaking ball misses outside. Soto, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good eye right there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Stays alive. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One and 2 now.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. The next offering misses, and the count's full. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So they're all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to short, Sosa. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing, called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Alvarado getting loose as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rip to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo ranging after it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Throw into third. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now. 1 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
Okay.
outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this
Now
offense,
batting,
Boog. It's all about
shortstop,
creating
Edmundo
opportunities, and this is one of them right
Sosa.
here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Reached on an infield single his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases full. To short, could be 2. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi with
for
Chris
the Mets,
Singleton
catcher,
and set to lead
Francisco
off the 4th.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Misses off the inside. 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first,
He's out.
and they get the out.
Now batting, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He hit into a double play his first time up. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Just
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder Jose Siri.
And here is Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's the strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one in the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Here's
for
the
the
left fielder,
Phillies,
Weston
left
Wilson.
fielder Weston Wilson.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics
Now
there.
batting,
Typically likes to
second
shoot the ball the
baseman,
other way,
Bryson
but that time
Stott.
a little anxious.
Bryson Stock will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fouled off left side. The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And that's way high. And it's 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New pitcher on now, Christopher Sanchez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sanchez.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And they'll do it again. Ripped on a line. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball. 1 and 1.
And that drops in for a strike. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Stott over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Way
Two balls,
outside,
1 strike.
and it's 2 and 1. That one fouled off. And the Polar Bear strikes out. Down in order go the Mets, but they needed 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Peterson back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 2. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's in there. That is strike 2. That's inside. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Little chopper rolls foul. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for the
top
Mets,
6,
third baseman,
down to third
Mark
baseman,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. And a foul ball. That one inside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Now batting, right
2
fielder,
outs, base is
Starling
empty.
Marte.
Starling Marte now at the plate. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Inside, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Brooks Raley up and loosening in the pen. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. Right side, Alonso. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lindor sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Weston Wilson.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching
Orion
for the Phillies.
Kerkering on to pitch out of the
Number
pen
50.
here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the catcher to
Leading
hit,
off for the
Francisco
Mets,
Alvarez.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Right through there for a strike. Kerkering measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
And that's way high. And the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Jose
So
Siri.
up next for New York, Jose Siri. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Mets go down quickly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to
Number
start
25.
the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to.
Leading
You see that
off
ERA,
for the
and that's where
Phillies.
you love to be.
Second baseman
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Number 4, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ball one there. That one missed.
No.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one out to right. Marte hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Schwarber.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Rayleigh checks over to first, and he's back.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
No strike.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate.
Nope. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 7th. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air on the infield, Alonso. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
54.
Tim Meza. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
off for the Mets.
Well, both
Shortstop,
sides
Francisco
equally as strong.
Lindor.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
Up
patient
next
at the
for the
plate.
Mets,
A game
the
plan that he's
designated
sticking
hitter,
to. He's just not
Juan
going outside
Soto.
of what he's looking for up there.
And now the Mets DH, Juan Soto. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's downstairs and outside. Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This one chopped up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. That's out number 3. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Mets.
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
65.
8th. Gregory Soto.
Gregory
He
Soto.
pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
For the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that's outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, right
Here's
fielder,
Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that is out of play. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that
Now
at bat
batting,
right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now, Edmundo Sosa.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Nope.
That one outside. And that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Siri makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Meza back to work. And delivers outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The veteran southpaw is getting ready to come on if needed. Trevino, the right-hander, also getting loose. That's too low. And now 2-0. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And downstairs. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one chopped to first. Harper. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Fielder, Starling Marte.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. One ball, one strike. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Marte retired. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 3. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Wilson in the box now, takes strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that drops foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, Phillies down to run.
One
That
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when
Now
this team
batting.
really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the third baseman. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Last chance for the Phillies. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's in there at the knees. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.